Are you kidding me? I left these here yesterday morning. Oh my god. Oh my god. To sale. I'm at a loss for words. I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so glad I have decent karma. Okay, I can start my day. You probably saw, hopefully, well, if you watched a little video about me forgetting my trekking poles at Barrel Springs because I'm an idiot. Wow, that was important. I mean, I have to set up my shelter, but I use my trekking poles to hike. I use them going up hills, I use them downhill. I use them to get a good flow while I'm at flat hills. It felt weird walking without them the 4 miles. Still did 4 miles, 56 minutes. That's what anger, frustration, and stupidity will do to you. All right, on my way to Barrel Springs, and yeah. Oh, I also was walking in from the Montezuma Valley store to Barrel Springs. I tried to hitch for the first 2 miles, but I'm out. Nobody picked me up, so when they do open the store, they opens at 10 Monday through Friday, and 9 on the weekends. They will give you a ride back to trail. So. Okay, I was talking to my backpack, and my backpack would like to have its name modified. It is not Prince the Purple People Eater anymore. It is Prince the Purple Mile Eater now. It still goes by the use of the pronouns her, hers, and herself. Thank you. That is all. Every part of this trail is so beautiful. I didn't think I'd actually say that. Living at the base of Yosemite for a while, and then being in Skagway, Alaska for the last 9 seasons, and calling it home for the last 4 years. It's just a different beauty, and it's all stunning. I can't believe this. Coming up on Eagle Rock. Was excited at first, but there's a lot of people there. I don't know if you see that. Lots of people there. Okay, at Eagle Rock, I think that's a firefighting crew. It looks like. Yeah, there's a guy in yellow. I can't zoom. So there's a guy in yellow leading a bunch of people in red suits, and I wonder if that's a, let's see, I'll get up there. Okay, that's what I thought that was a CDC fire crew, California Department of Corrections fire crew. The all-female fire crew, looking badass, doing the training, get ready for fire season. Thanks, guys. I love nature mysteries like this. Like, what did I say? I like mysteries like, I like nature mysteries like this. Words are really hard sometimes. Anyways, where'd they come from? I saw those flowers out there. They look pretty fresh, but why would somebody leave them there? Really nice creek. All right, right where that truck is passing is where you come out on the PCT next to the Cal Fire Station. And right across from there is the community center. It's not open, but the parking lot is open. I'm gonna find out what's available. I hear there's water, a shower, and you camp behind there, but I got my resupply box. Look at this, I forgot. Look how cool my mom is. Look at you got a snowman, I've got the hiker. I got a bear, wolf, and orca. The orca's badass. All right, in the resource center parking lot, we're gonna find out this together. I do see, I think, what is an outlet box. I'm gonna take my charger over here, plug my phone in, and see if it actually works. So you know you get a charge here. For instance, you could camp behind here in a pasture, which we'll go see. Let's see. All right, it is an outlet. Doesn't look like it's been used for a while. Let me plug it in through the spider webs. Literally through spider webs. Come on. All right. I'm gonna plug it in. Okay, that outlet works. If you plug it in and it doesn't work, remember it's called a GFCI breaker, a breaker outlet. So there's a test and reset button on it. Plug in your outlet. You got to push it in. It's not easy to get in. Push it in, and if it doesn't work, hit the test or reset button until it does. But there is power, and you can charge your stuff. That is awesome. Also, looks like this guy's dropping off some porta potties or more things. Let me go check it out. So the center isn't open, obviously, but they're still here for us to wash our hands, clean up. There's 4 porta potties here, handicap one even. You got the guy taking some and replacing them. From what I understand, that this pasture area, we're allowed to camp back here. And everybody's been fully accepting. I asked, and they say they see PCT hikers. It's not a problem. They'll bug us if to stay here. But yeah, you could get everything but shelter at the community center. Oh, and Wi-Fi. But you could charge your stuff. Okay, got my resupply box at Warner Springs. Thank you very, very much, Felipe and Olive Oil. They have a YouTube channel called Felipe and Olive Oil Hikes, but they are called, in real life, Felipe and Olive Oil. And they gave me a ride to the post office, waited for me to pick up my package, gave me a ride back to Warner Springs. So thank you very much for that. Is my resupply. This right now, there's my waterproof socks that I got too early. Right there is my too much food, and I'm still going through it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave these in a box. Gosh, I don't know where around here, because I don't want animals to get into it, but I don't want this to go to waste. So hopefully some more PCT hikers come while I'm here and I can give this food away. Well, that's extremely unfortunate. I thought this guy was taking them and replacing them. He took the washing stations and the toilets away. And I don't know how new that sign is, the no camping. But there's basically, you still, if that gate right there is unlocked, you can still go over here to this outlet, and I'm sure it'll still be on. There's that outlet right there, and I just charged up my phone. And over here, this is where I did my resupply. That water spigot is on, but it points straight up. The one over here to the left is on and points straight down. That's where I filled up my water. All right, let's plan and see how far I'm going. It's only 1 o'clock, so I got a couple more hours, so 5 or 6 more miles. I hope you can hear me with the wind, but just left Warner Springs right back there. Got my resupply box. I have a freaking heavy backpack. Sorry about my language in the earlier videos. I do say I swear every now and then. And here comes some swearing. You will hear me say fuck, shit. Thought those two. So I apologize for that. Yeah, but got a great resupply box. I had my brother put some pepperoni in it. That's what he had me put a package of pepperoni in it. And for lunch, I had a pepperoni burrito. I do not have Hawaiian rolls. I have tortillas. No, they're actually great. But I'll get Hawaiian rolls in Idyllwild. So about 4 or 5 days to Idyllwild. I'm gonna hike about another 3 miles. It's really windy right now, so I don't know how much more recording I'll do or if I speak. But wow, look at this! How beautiful! I get a hike in this. This is awesome. Perfect weather. All right, coming up on some buffalo, also known as cows. Just Hi. Yeah, you. What you looking at? Just standing there, doing nothing. Just like your father. You're full of bullshit. Alright. I'm sure 99.9% nothing will happen. But remember, bulls don't always have horns. And they can be protective. Because they're women. They can be assholes. Like this one stopped staring at me. Can't tell what it is. I know all you people who know cattle. Oh, this one looks pissed. I'm gonna say, what? You don't know what you're talking about. You were fine the whole time. But yeah, like this guy and this guy, eye me up. What's up, guys? Wish I knew 100% what to do. But on my way to, oh, there he goes. He's moving. Hi. I'm just a normal PCT hiker. Gonna go right through. Oh, hi. How you doing? So this is where I hide in here if anything happens. But I'm just gonna, you know what, instead? How's this? I don't need to be on the trail. I'm using this so I can see behind me. Alright, they're leaving me alone. Like I knew they would. But I have been chased by pissed off cows. So I think you guys have, if you've been watching my videos, knows what makes me happy. Look. Some people over there, some day hikers. Flowers. At right about mile 111 is a really neat spot. Lots of trees, shade. Is that water spigot open? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah. I don't know. Really kind of cool spot with a picnic table. So it looks like a good camp spot. But it's right outside of Water Springs, so I don't think many people stop here. Almost guaranteed to get my feet wet filming this going across. Let's see what happens. Hey, made it. Ha, conquered thee. Trail's pretty right here. I don't know why. It just seems like it's really pretty. It just looks like a trail should look. All right, at Warner Springs, had a little time to read some comments before I took off. Didn't answer any because I wanted to take off. And one commenter had a very good comment. If you go back to where my trekking pole went in the comment, he or she left some advice there. That's good advice that I've been doing for a long time. And I just want you to know that it's not that I forgot my trekking poles because I was walking to a car, and it's like 20 yards away from my trekking poles, and I didn't realize that obviously didn't realize I didn't have them because I didn't need them. When I was at Foster's Point, I was walked 50 yards away, and as soon as I went up a slight uphill, I know I was wearing my trekking poles. So that's something I would never, I wouldn't lose them for a long time because I use my trekking poles all the time. And I do have everything packed, mostly everything packed up before I go every single night. So I've been doing this 30 years. But what I'm saying is that somebody for doing this 30 years, my point is I still make a lot of mistakes. And I'm going to show you all of them. So you realize that it's not all fun and games out here. It's not easy. You're going to screw up a lot, but that's part of it. And remember, the hard times and the bad times, and the shitty times do not weigh out that one good time. One good night makes up for all that. And I had that last night. Yay! Nice little spot for the night, right next to the creek. There's a lot of poison oak down here. See down there, all that stuff with no leaves is poison oak. That's not. That stuff over there without the leaves yet. And it's basically a red viney thing. I don't want to go down there, and I think that might be, I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm at mile 114 mark, and there's a lot of poison oak next to the creek. So just make sure when you go down to the creek, if you don't know what it looks like, especially right now where it doesn't have any leaves on it, just don't touch any viney things, or if it does, when it does have leaves and they have they're green, these are three, leave them be, and they're green and with a red tint. Same with the stalks. Just don't touch them. But what a spot! Oh, here's my tent. I do have some neighbors over there. These 5 ladies. I think they're section hiking. Their backpacks are giant, so I assume they're section hiking. And here's my spot. Nice little spot. Got a fire ring over here. I doubt anybody will make a fire. You guys, I make mistakes all. Look what I just did to my quilt. It got caught in the zipper over there. Still feathers in there. My God, let's fix it. The level of how much that sucks. You guys, this is a Lighten Equipment. God, a Lighten Equipment Enigma 10-degree long wide quilt. Look it up. It's expensive. And I put a huge hole in it. Luckily, I took my whole piece of tenacious tape. Wish I would have put it on there more centered. But glad oh, look at it. Still got. Ah, you fucker. Can't wait till I get to Idyllwild. You'll see why. I have a nice chill spot. I'm really starting to have fun up here. Got a great campsite. It's like a playground. Yeah, I'm in a tree. I haven't climbed a tree in a long time. But this oak is perfect for it. I literally walked right up it. Onto that thing. Right here. I might sit right there for a little bit. I think I am. Yeah, I'm still in the tree. And at mile 14, this amazing campsite. Nice little fire ring right down there, next to the creek. But this tree is right next to the trail. There's the trail. Remember what it looks like? Got that. Hopefully this is still here. That log that takes you right up in the tree. And the most perfect Indian style sitting seat ever. I'll be here for a while. And I know a lot of this video says about how hard things are going to be and to accept those, but once you get in a rhythm, and it gets so much easier. I cannot tell you my level of contentness right now just watching my fettuccine alfredo boil for a few more minutes. I'm going to probably eat it down by the creek right over there, and then later on I cannot wait to go sleep in my tent. This is genuine happiness. This is what it looks like. Teriyaki turkey and fettuccine alfredo is so good. Told you guys I was going to tell you everything. So I've had goobly guts today. You know, goobly guts are upset stomach and stuff, and pretty impressive gas. So before I got here, I went, and it's back a little spur trail back over there. I pre-dug a cat hole, and it had a dude wipe and everything. And I thought I was gonna, I'll have this ready, but I'll just use it in the morning. I ran down to it, and they're probably, ladies up there are probably, what is that guy doing? Because all of a sudden it's like, I need a bathroom. And be careful what you eat. And this is no fault. It was home, but the place where I got it, but it was a frozen big Angus cheeseburger that you saw me eat. And because as I'm going to the bathroom, you know, your body inherently knows what messes it up, and that was it. So just remember, because I thought, you know, it's like, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Just be careful what you eat and how your body will handle it. Because I was thinking, oh, I wonder how this would do. Not so well. So I'll give you an update on my blisters. The Compi blister band-aid fell off, and these fall off when the blister inside pops and goes away. But I never broke that blister open, and it healed. Well, it's semi-healed. I walked 19 miles on it like this today, and that's how it is 3 days later. So, and the other one, the band-aid is coming off it, but it's still there. Sorry, guys. And I might pull it off today. We'll see. But the blisters are doing fine. And update. I just pulled off the thing, came off very easily. And that one is done. So, hopefully, knock on wood, I won't have trouble with blisters for a while. I'm not sure for other PCT hikers, but one of my least favorite things to do in the morning, oh geez, is put these shoes on. It is, what time is it? 6:15, and they're cold. One more quick tip, if you see, one thing that's a lot easier to do is to put your gaiters on and take them off when your socks are still on. They slide over your heels a lot easier. So socks on, then gaiters, gaiters off, then socks off. Good morning, viewers. 6:52, just checked. About half mile on the trail. Good night last night. You know what I'm getting tired of? Condensation. Now granted, you got some gears, the 2. I have the older 2, by the way, so I don't know if the new 2 is better at condensation. But I was sleeping next to a creek. But I had, I thought good enough ventilation all the way around. I lifted the stuff. I don't want to, there's possible chance of rain last night. So I had my vestibule doors closed. But yeah, just tired of all the condensation in there. And you know what the worst part of packing up wet gear in the morning, besides your hands getting cold and you get wet? Water weighs. So I probably have a pound of extra water weight carrying right now. And there's potential for rain all day, I guess. So may never dry out until I get to camp. But this is the weather we're dealing with today. Fog, walking into fog. Still right next to the creek, still beautiful where I am, and I'm still in a good mood. One thing you need to realize when you're out here and you're listening to music and you're singing like one note, one thing you need to realize, sorry, it's cold and I have words are hard in the morning. When you're listening to music and you're singing like no one's there, there may just be somebody there. As a matter of fact, I was singing Bastille, A Million Pieces. It's the part, you broke my heart in a million. I got the words wrong. Anyways, somebody yelled from their tent, shut up. Sorry. Okay, kind of top of the hill, from the canyon we're staying with the creek. Sorry, going uphill out of breath. So I just want to say, if you're camping up, I mean, when you stop for the night, it's like 4 or 5, and oh man, this is a beautiful spot. Just remember, just read the weather report and see what's going to happen. This fog and this rain, it was predicted. So this poor guy, I just passed him. Been passing him for the last few days. Leapfrog, well, not leapfrogging. Yeah, actually leapfrog. Anyways, he camped up here, and yesterday morning, I can imagine how beautiful that view was, or yesterday evening. But when I passed him, his stuff, when I say it was wet, it looked, I mean, his rainfly, his stuff was very, 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 very wet. So just mind where you camp And remember, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. If you go back 3 videos ago, you'll see where I camped in the wind. But just take the extra time. Well, a big fat cheers to you too, buddy. Thank you. Fuse opener's burning off a little bit. I was gonna start answering some YouTube questions, but I noticed that I could possibly do my first 10 before 10. So I'm gonna try to do that. Thank you. Oh, golly. Can you say wow? Well, I caught up to my friend over there. If I could zoom, you probably can't see him. Is Tuesday Goot, Juice, and Sasquatch. About to go see. Here's Dickie. Up there we have Squatch, Tuesday Goot, and Juice. You guys are in much better shape than me. Playing with the rocks. It finally happened. I got past walking on the trail. But it was Tuesday Goot and Groot. Tuesday Goot just finished the AT, 800 miles, amazing shape, badass. Juice is gonna do the PCT. When he finishes, then he's gonna do the CDT. He's also badass. So I don't feel like slacking. He get passed by those guys. At the 123 mile mark, pretty overgrown. Like you gotta push your way through. And very glad I have the Superior Wilderness Designs rugged long haul with the X-Pack material, because I bombed through this. I don't know if, and I'm being serious, I don't know if the levity would have survived that. Hold on, let me turn around, make it easier. This is nothing, but this is thorns. Those are thorns. And blah. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it snowed here last night, by the way. Yeah. Can't escape the snow. Might as well be in Southeast Alaska. Look at all them dinosaur eggs. We need that clearing to come over this way, because this is just fog rolling in. See it? Or those are clouds. I'm probably in the clouds. I don't know. Am I still on Earth? This is amazing. This is this area they call the dinosaur eggs. They call it something. I know this is where the dinosaur eggs are. And by dinosaur eggs, called around rocks. Big rocks, obviously. This is my equivalent of checking the elevation change. Seeing the trail go steadily up. Here's the view. Perfect weather for hiking. I'm gonna say a couple miles out from Mike's place. And it is 10:48. Alright, not as overgrown anymore, but if you see the scratches and all the puncture wounds from the thorns slapping back and hit me on my legs. My shirt. Yeah, I got it right now. My shirt held up surprisingly well. I think I'm almost at the junction at Mike's. Literally almost at the junction. Isn't that pretty? Alright, let's go check out Mike's place. Water tank where you get your water. And if you don't want the water, if you don't want your water, I'm sorry, just noticing a couple of trekking poles over there. You know why I'm looking at those. Alrighty. And that's where you put your donations, right there for your water. Okay, just leaving Mike's. It's kind of cool. It's cool because my friends were down there. Juice, Tuesday Goot. Dickie is now Foxhead. So he picked up a dead fox by the head. True story. And Squatch and Jasmine was down there. They'll probably pass me later on. They're going another 17 miles. I'm doing about maybe 5 or 6. Which will put me at 17 miles for the day. Which is fine. Alright. See ya. Alright, just a couple more things on Mike's place. One thing, if you get there, you think there's going to be service. There is no service of any kind. Right, if you need to use Venmo or anything for them, I forgot their Venmo thing. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, anyways, there is no service at Mike's. The water hopefully still be full for a while. I don't know about full, but it wasn't coming out that fast when I got my water, so I don't know how much was there. But yeah, there's no service at Mike's. And there was a guy there. I don't know what he's somehow connected to Mike's, but he was letting us use a grill and stuff. I said I ate my own food because I had too much food to eat, and there's just hot dogs. So, and they weren't like good hot dogs. So if they're good hot dogs, hell yeah. But yeah, still a cool place to stop and chill and relax. Especially if it's raining, you can get underneath the porch and dry out and try to get organized and stuff. Now, no matter how badass you are, you think you're the best hiker out there, you go on to a through hike and you realize that you're not that badass. There's a lot more like this guy. Look at these. I left like a half hour. Did you guys even stop and get water?
Yeah.
God, I thought I used to be a fast hiker. I'm gonna be like purple still. Well, I'll let you guys pass because they are obviously. Hey, do you mind if I record you?
No.
Okay. Dude, you ever get reception? Just can't shake the snow. 4,000 feet, still snow up here. All right. She sure is pretty. This isn't that bad at all. It continues. Scratches for days. Alright. Oh, come on! It's fucking sunny again and it's raining. I'm glad I'm set up. Huh. You okay, Perp? Yeah, I kind of pulled up. This is coming. I saw it from a while away, but I didn't think I was gonna get here so quick. But it's windy. At mile, I think I told the hiking chick mile 134. I'm actually at mile 133, so you know there are some amazing spots here. This one here, right outside the trail. Here you get 5G. We're at my spot, which is 6 inches away, right over there. I'm getting 4G. I actually might post a video. If it doesn't rain, come down here, use the 5G. But so, look at these spots. And this is going to be a long video by the time I'm probably at the 27-minute mark for this. Don't know how it got so long, but here's my spot. Guess what I got to do? I got to put this tent up when it's wet. Again! It's so fun now. Now, it's like, I just expect it to be full of condensation. Nowhere matter where I am. I like this tent. I love this tent. If I was guiding, it'd be great. I could treat somebody in it, but it is truly a 2-season tent. Yeah, I'm in there by myself, and it's condensation every day. Getting a little sick of it, but luckily there's a breeze, so probably no condensation tonight, hopefully. And over here is this hidden site I didn't see until after I set up my tent, and it's starting to rain, so I'm about to jump in it. But right back there, it's a great flat tent, and this could be cloudburst, and the drops are thick, so I'm running my tent. Oh, shit. Now, what is great about the tent is it's huge on the inside, and you can stake out the bathtub corners, and then it gives you the full protection, about 4 inches of bathtub wall, and which I might need. Oh well, no, here comes the sun, but it started raining, and yeah. Oh shit, I'm recording. All right, so I'm gonna try to get a video out. I have intermittent 4G 2-bar. You see right in my nose. That is not attractive. Or is that a what? No, that's a nose hair. We'll get that sucker later. But I'll probably put together a post and or a video and try to get it out. It could take forever. And then tomorrow, did 18 miles today. Tomorrow, probably 20. We'll see. And hopefully I will be in Idyllwild on going in there Thursday night or Friday morning. But regardless, I'm taking a 0 one of those days. Probably Friday or Saturday. I have some stuff at the post office. Cool surprise. And yeah. So probably just going to stay in my tent for the rest of the day because it got cold. The clouds are over. It's sprinkling. It got dark. It got cold. Which generally means it's probably going to start really raining here. Yay! All right. Thanks for watching. I know I said the video ended, but it really started raining, coming down more, and I'm so happy with myself that I stopped at 18 miles instead of doing 20 when I saw those clouds. Now think about that. You may have goals set for the day, like I was going to do my first 20-mile day, but I was like, look at your weather. I mean, if you have to stop, it's okay to stop. So, anyways, thank you for watching. And again, I am so happy with myself right now. And this delicacy we're having tonight is sweet and spicy tuna with the mayo, tapatio, and teriyaki beef jerky. Conserving water today. So, having a non-cooked dinner. Thunder. My hair is crazy right now, so this is where you get. But another episode of This Shit's Hard. Specifically, this shit. Earlier I went, dug a cat hole, just as I'm about to go. Cloudburst. It's like, oh shit. Ran back in here. And then went out, then didn't even get out. It's like, it's still raining. And went back in the tent. And then finally on the third time's a charm, I finished my business. Even just, well, taking a shit is never easy out in the backcountry. But when you have intermittent thunderstorms and rain, it's even harder.